It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. The Knicks happy to return to New York after the road trip.
And over the course of the season, they'll see these guys 4 times, and they've already dropped the first game. So this is a get-back game. I think confidence-wise, they need to get the win here.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Şengün. No good with the triple. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Picked by Randall. Here's Brunson. And Randall throws it down.
And that's how you execute the pick and roll. Randall slicing well after setting the screen. Good timing.
The shot's good from Claxton.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Brunson, good.
The improvement from Brunson has mostly come from his shooting. We know he can go inside, but 3 balls, it's a good sign.
Simmons drops in the short one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet. That's 2 points.
And Brent, how about this Mitchell Robinson kid? His work ethic inside, impressive.
So dominant, Greg, on the inside. He's got that reach, able to go up and bother shots. He'd also led the league in field goal percentage in just his 2nd year, so he knows where it is he's going to eat. Don't be surprised if he does that again.
And so it's New York with it, following the bucket by the Nets. So the wing on the left. Back to Brunson. Four on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot is good.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And Brunson, here we go. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Randall's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here's Şengün. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Nets passing it around. Shots good by Whitehead.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
And so New York calls timeout for first.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And for a team in the NBA's biggest market, Brett, amazing that it's been 5+ decades since the Knicks' last title.
That's unbelievable. I mean, they've been close a couple times, but that has not been in recent history, Kevin, as you know. Had a lot of great players, but man, it just shows you how hard it is to win in this league.
And the shot goes down.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Here's Grimes. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Claxton. Outside, Simmons.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there. All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that one drops for him. Simmons got 7 points in the game.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Here's Randall. Pass to Sims. Here's Barrett. Still yet to score. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That free throw, no good. And New York making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Wagner trying to get open. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
DiVincenzo has to be agile on the interior, and that time finds a way to get it done.
Here's Simmons. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And Barrett slams it in.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. But a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. New York ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, G.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Here's Hart. Off target from outside. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. It's a 3-point game. Whitehead. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Grimes. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Here's Whitehead. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And then Simmons slams it in.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Pass to Grimes. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down. And who wants to see that? An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, G.A. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
New York calls timeout.
Here they are.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Here's Wall. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Carney. Pocket 4. Oladipo for 3. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks lead by 7. Payne for 3. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. Wall attacking. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And still possesses that blinding quickness. Wall, terrific at reading defenses and angles and just knifing himself inside.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 8. Takes it off the glass. Brunson's got the lead up to 7 now for New York.
Such a sturdy player, Jalen Brunson, getting a little bump. It's not going to throw him off.
Wall, that's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Brunson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
An incredible job, Brunson, just measuring off that floater.
Oladipo taking his time here. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks lead by 7. Payne with it. Now defended by Oladipo. And 1:01 left in the first half. The shot's good from Brunson.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Oladipo. And he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Barrett for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Robinson with the block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
He got it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nets trailed by 12. Wall looking for an opening. Pass to Oladipo. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Steps back. Here's Grimes. Wagner outside. From past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. And here's the break. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Wagner from long range. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oladipo outside. There's a good screen. A three-pointer off the mark. New York leading by 13. And you know, with Oladipo, they look to him, Brent, to be a leader at the defensive end.
Yeah, and he still plays that intense defense, Kevin. He's led the league in steals. He made the All-NBA defensive team, and he continues to try to make sure that on a nightly basis he'll contribute to that defensive identity.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Wagner. Headley on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. New York calls timeout. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. It's Randall with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
A nice play by Julius. Good decision maker in the pick and roll.
Driving in. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Brunson goes in. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 20 points.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line. For Brooklyn, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Brunson with it. Out guarded by Simmons. It's deflected. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Robinson pulls it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Brunson. The rebound by the Nets.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And a good physical play there from Simmons, not letting the foul stop him from getting that shot off.
He's made only 2 free throws, not shooting well from the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low number.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Good on the second free throw. And so it's New York with it. Randall outside. Pass to Bain. A 3-ball. Hangs home the trifecta. Bain's got his second basket of the night.
The coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Bain. Latrey. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And here is Şengün. Guarded by Robinson.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And here is DiVincenzo. In the corner, it's Bain. Clock at 6. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Pass to Whitehead. Crafty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. The Nets have had a disappointing game so far from the line. Only 3 free throws made.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Top of the key. Again, the miss by Bain. Nets trailed by 14. Whitehead's shot is off.
Seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And we'll see if they can keep up their
44.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And the Knicks with possession here. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Randall is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. Jump ball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. And then Randall's.
Oh, that's nuts. Randall getting up there, turning a little bit, putting on a bit of a show here.
Now Claxton. Back to Simmons. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. Nets trailed by 19. It's Wall with the drop. And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Here's Brunson. Sims. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Jericho Sims at the line.
That one misses.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Wall. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself. And we have really watched Jalen Brunson come into his own, playing at a higher level.
Well, it's unbelievable, Greg, that he just had that spark year in Dallas, and that has triggered what it is we get from Jalen Brunson on a nightly basis. Respected for his toughness, his offensive game is growing. Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
Oladipo misses.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Wall wide open. Drops in the tray.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Plays it up off the glass.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
New York calls timeout. And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Told them pedal to the metal, adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head, and there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Here's Wall. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Putting the speed to work that time. Hartness flying down the lane.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Wagner. And finish off by Wagner.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Oladipo, left side. Unable to get that one.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass to Wagner. Shoots it up. Here's Hart. Here's Grimes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Brent, most nights we see Grimes expend a ton of energy out there, and it is terrific.
Yeah, he's asked to do a lot of different things, and he's got to provide that pop on the perimeter. And then he often draws the hardest defensive assignment at the other end. So this guy is becoming more complete.
Here's Şengün.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. And New York making a change here. Şengün hits them both. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Handle with the ball. Puts it up from 15. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Out to Brunson. In the corner, it's Payne. And the Knicks miss again. Nets trail by 13. There's Whitehead. And a miss there on the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Knicks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jalen Brunson.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Payne for 3. Missed. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
In the jungle, in the jungle, in the jungle, jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle, the jungle.
Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablan, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. Ella como una hechicera me ha robado el corazón, pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor, me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. Más de media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes. Y ahora, dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí.
Yeah. These only are the signs. Many men led to their own devices. Tell the story living at the crisis. Very, quite shocked to be divorced. The hunter should be. I'm lying, I'm king, man, I'm rose, I'm feeling it. But the course of what is the cost, I'm healing, I'm dealing with my heroes on my floors. When I was younger, you was on my goals, now it's replaced this. There will never be another me. So I figure I could cut my own past story. I'm an exhibit on my name. I'm Sammy, I'm Timbo, I'm Eve, I'm Shumper, I'm great. Remember when you doubt, fear, you would have your voice in a song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Young Tumbleweed, great. Forever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever, ever, and ever. I'ma be great. And you can never fail, where even when you fall, you prevail. And you can never lessen with the lesson. And I've been pressing, so it's not about impressing, I'm expressing. And every path I pay, still stressing. What Simon said, stay in your lane. If I stayed, I'd be playing with them little wine books, singing Tupac books, still ignoring the fact that the queen ain't flooring. So that you can conquer any hill. That's how I feel, that's how I feel. My vision, I'm impeccable. Every strain gained, every stage detectable. Look into the future, full vision, no spectacle. It's legacy, it's what I see. Remember when there's doubt, fear, you would have your voice in the song in your ear. You can time travel any month, any year. You're the greatest, yeah, I told you, cause it's what you need to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna be great.
Millions locked in the safe. I push a bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't get what the president say. private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes to Rolex the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. Yeah, got rap, but this the better. Gang sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a. So my sweater. Better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dressing. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, don't so surprised. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines. Didn't want Rome to rise. Already know. Wearing up, this didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Gion. You nondescript, chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my.
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it. I've been a savage, got skeletons all in my attic. Yeah. This thing ain't free if you pay him and feed it or vanish. Yeah. Vanish. I might just vanish to Paris. Balcony in the morning, I'll risk it all with the badders. Yeah. The whole things I done, I swear I didn't mean it with malice. Wait. Unless you're the opposite, I pray it leaves you all damaged. I pick up the pitch. All in a mixture, he be with the do. Make you tell the truth.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant. Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You take a look at the Knicks.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Now here's Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Oh boy, here we go, Doris. A couple of teams that are all too familiar with one another going head-to-head.
BA, they'll play 4 times this year, and even that doesn't seem like enough because there is no love lost between these two franchises. It never seems to matter who's on the roster. There's just distaste for one another.
Randall pulls down the board. Oh, there's the alley! And a big Big finish by Robinson.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Here's Rivers, and he buries his first look.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And the ball out of play. The Raptors will have it. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. No good from outside. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Now here's Siakam. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 and 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks. Well, if you are a modern NBA shooting guard, you have got to be able to shoot with range, and Austin Rivers knocks it down.
Now here's Bane. Back to Randle. Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors.
You have got to take care of the basketball if Mr. Pascal Siakam is around. This guy uses length to create turnovers.
Brunson on the drive. Count the basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The 3 from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Barrett. And he lobs it up top. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam. The Raptors with a lead. To the middle. And Siakam with the slam.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Jalen Brunson with a 3. Brunson's got 5 points.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Siakam, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
For 3, Randle. The offensive rebound. Robinson can't hit. On offense, here come the Raptors. Here's Siakam. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Pass to Sims. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Siakam. Anunoby for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, just tremendous concentration on deep range. OG Anunoby is really coming along as a shooter.
And here's Brunson. Randle with it. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. New York calls timeout. After the franchise's first title in 2019, the Raptors trying to find their way back to contention, Doris.
They are, BA, and you have an interesting mix of young talent and veteran players left over from that championship roster. They've remained competitive, but the goal for an organization that's won a championship is to get back to the promised land, and there's a ways to go yet for that.
A minute 31 left now in the first quarter. Achua with a screen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Now here's Hart. Back to DiVincenzo. They need this. And it's good on the lay-in. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Achua. Boucher outside. Now here's Trent. Outside Schroeder.
With the shot clock about to expire, the last thing you want to do is foul. That's giving them a gift.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
At the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Hart. Fires for three. Toronto grabs the miss. Here comes Toronto on the push.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Schroeder. Here's Dick. Four seconds left. And he lays it in.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Raptors up by 12. Quarter number 2. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And Siakam with the jam.
Well, Siakam has the ability to play on both sides of the floor and influence winning. The steal, the hoop, that's exactly what you want.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. They get it back. Back to Trent. Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. Out to Schroeder for 3. The Knicks pull it in. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And he dunks it down.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And here's Schroeder outside. That shot missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Randle. 3-pointer. Schroeder with a rebound. Here's Toronto now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies his team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Siakam for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Siakam's got 7 points here in the quarter. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bane. Here's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Rivers. 6 to shoot. Right side, Anunoby. The Knicks with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered. They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Siakam outside. Drives to the hoop. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, Siakam with the ball on the deck, slicing his way through the defense to get a shot opportunity pretty.
Outside Brunson. The ball's knocked loose. Doubled by Siakam. Pass to Randle. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Siakam gets doubled. Back to Boucher. Anunoby for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Anunoby with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Siakam left side. Trent outside. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Trent's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Pass to Bane. Kicks it out to Barron. Outside Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
Here's Trent driving to the basket. Deflected.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
To the paint. Here's Boucher. Pass to Trent. Here's Rivers. Here's Siakam. Soft touch off the glass. Siakam's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Toronto. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back after this word. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Sinks the tray.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Barnes.
First team foul. Shooting for New York. DiVincenzo.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Pass to Grimes. DiVincenzo on the wing. Basket's good. DiVincenzo's got 6.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Barnes. And the layup falls.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Right side, DiVincenzo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Toronto. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that's the 3rd game out of 4 at home for them.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Hart. Pass to Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Shoots. Hurdle grabs a miss.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 6 here in the quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row, looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Here's Hart. It's stolen by Pirtle. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. And here's New York now. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's the break. Robbed. All by himself. He's all alone. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Pass to Hartenstein. Plenty of space. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. And Toronto calls time here.
Get back for your Raptors. One on set.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
New York calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your record, Hugh Ramsey. Big heart. One more time, Theo. Let's hear it for your record, Hugh.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
And now the Knicks on the break for the finish. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
And here's Schroeder outside. He drops it from range. Schroeder's got 7 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Dick. Schroeder with it. He's picked up by Bane. Pass to Dick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 6.
Shooting through contact, Grady Dick has a compact release that holds up well.
Here's Randle. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now Trent fires the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Pass to Randle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Randle's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just outstanding floor awareness from Jalen Brunson. Doesn't matter if he's at the 1 or the 2. He always makes the right play.
Dick with a miss. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And the Knicks making a change here.
For the Knicks, Julius Randle. 1 shot.
Guys, what you love about Julius Randle is the well-rounded nature of his game. Because he works so hard on his shooting ability, it makes his dribble drive that much more dangerous.
It's Barrett on the wing. Ball stolen. Here's Dick with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice idea by Grady Dick. I mean, he put the ball on the floor, and I think that'll open things up for him.
Here's Randle. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Raptors out in front. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Randle. Back to Barrett. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, BA, it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us, you know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately.
You don't need nothing more, and you're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder. You're too good for that. You're way too good for that. I don't need to remind you. You don't need a reminder.
It go lame, home main. Welcome to the party. Holy when I pray on those who pray for better wages. Bang, bang. Came from the same bloodline as Andres. And that other boy in a ready for whatever type of we catch next. Yay, never been afraid of no bruh. Two is a matchup. I just came to make it all even cause the field uneven and we living in the last, bruh. A rebel of a devil in a Dodger hat. They know with people we go hard for that. 1-8-9-8 till we finish with that. Don't let her pretty face fool you. She gon' bang, bang, home main. Power to the people. Bang, bang, home main. Power to the people. Bang, bang, home main. Power to the people. Remember where the find is crazy Filipinos. I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yun sa pag-gilan man. I am bomb down the party ilan, bring them on. What you thought this was? A little okie doke, a little whoop-de-whoop, cool story, bro. This ain't no joking, this is overthrow. The recognition, the ignition, and the young control. And I already know one better than a bunch of these rats. I don't spend a bunch of time trying to convince you with that. Throw a little bit of wisdom, fill it back up again. It's like rain, home bang. Welcome to the party. I can't call nobody when these banks is trying to me. Bang, bang, home bang. Power to the people. Bang, bang, home bang. Power to the people. Bang, bang, home bang. Power to the people. Remember where the find is crazy Filipinos. I come from the same bloodline as those who took up the front line with all the hooks and katipunan una yun sa pag-gilan man. I am bomb down the party ilan, bring them on. I heard they in Mindanao, in the streets and they hand me downs, shower me in rubber when they crumble down, yelling, barely listening now. In desperation they'll do anything to keep with the crown. Boy, the cats will make a thunderous sound. They do what we doing to survive, making money off of lives, whether suffering or children in the hood. They on the block, and this system for the so they ain't tripping when we. I got that Los Angeles slang talk, California throw from the old block. Oldies and your Uncle Rex, see y'all Rex while he was at your aunt's spot. Grimlock, I'm dumb rock, hip hop with a little bit of. My click got a bunch of in it, homie with it. Remember. We don't need no water. 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 We don't need no water.
Everybody's on the move, so love has called commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed. By the time he sees the day, he's yesterday's tomorrow. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. And I know you called me, but you never said what's wrong. Though in my dreams you saved me, so I guess you could have your song. But it's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again. It's late in the day, and all I've gotta say is it's coming round again.
Feeling myself, I conceited. 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 You never dated a chocolate. You want a model out for the internet. All that kiki and I ain't into that. All my mini-me's, I ain't that. Long we flow down my back. I want a picture with a baseball bat. Don't like when I talk like that. Please don't bark, 'cause Millie baby. I huff and I puff and I blow. Stand up, go sit. Hit this oh shit. Boy, you old now. You got money 'cause you on. Millie got millies 'cause Millie got hits. myself a conceited. Feeling 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 myself a conceited.